that you're talking on TV looks so sincere, and she says to me, there'd be no one in employment if you all used a bit of initiative. I was on the dole, I was broken board, says I'll take her at her word. Got a loan from a credit union man and bought myself a transit van. My next step up the ladder now, I bought myself an old fat sow. Crossed the border quite legally, collected the common market subsidy. Signed all the forms, handed back the pen, smuggled the sow back home again. 10 times a day I'd work this plan, myself and the sow in the transit van. Travel sickness the sow picked up, says I, it's time to diversify. Took all me money from the biscuit tin, filled the van to the roof with whiskey and gin. Around the south me wares I'd sell in public houses and hotels. There was never a guard or a customs man put his nose inside a transit van. At festivals and flowers and fairs, if the crack was good you'd find me there. At all big matches in Croke Park, and I danced with Springsteen in the dark. I fought with the tinkers in Ballinasloe, I danced on streets around Listowel. Mothers had their daughters warned, so well away from the transit van. It'd been Lent and the drink trade slow, I changed to carrying video. While on the road to Ballybay, found a customs roadblock on me way. The face of Arnder I got her turned, the engine roared and the tyres burned. 5 patrol cars fully manned were in hot pursuit of the transit van. Through Clontiburit I did go, I was heading for the County Mayo. Round the corner I hissed a dog, went over the ditch, landed in a bog. I sat on the bank, watched all I owned, sinking in the bog hole like a stone. She was lying on the roof with the wheel still turning and the stereo playing Daniel O'Donnell. Now I'm back where I first began, no job, no money, but I've a plan. There's a girl down in Mullingar, she can hold me future in her hand. She doesn't look like a film star, but she's been telling me about her dad. He has no property or land, but he has 2 sows in a transit van. The Queen of England drives a Rolls-Royce car, her son Charlie has a Jaguar. But when the Pope came to Ireland, like myself, he drove around in a transit van.
Well, they call it Holy Ireland, great big potholes everywhere. And when you go out driving, make sure and bring the spare. Oh, me little back suspension goes bobbing up and down. Even though I pay me road tax, they treat me like a clown.
There's big ones, there's little ones, there's some a duck could swim. And when you hit a bad one, you'll soon be on the rim. You can go and get your puncture fixed, there's no one from to claim. You can ask your county councillor, but he won't take the blame.
Well, they call it Holy Ireland, great big potholes everywhere. And when you go out driving, make sure and bring the spare. Oh, me little back suspension goes bobbing up and down. Even though I pay me road tax, they treat me like a clown.
They send out a great big lorry with three fellas in the back, a little barrel of tar and a few chippings in a sack. They go hunting for the potholes, they don't get very far. After filling 20 holes, they get a run out of tar.
Well, they call it Holy Ireland, great big potholes everywhere. And when you go out driving, make sure and bring the spare. Oh, me little back suspension goes bobbing up and down. Even though I pay me road tax, they treat me like a clown.
They head back for the depot, they're told to go away. The ganger man says one barrel's supposed to last all day. I don't blame the councilmen, their back is to the wall. I blame them fancy fellas sitting up there in the Dáil.
Well, they call it Holy Ireland, great big potholes everywhere. And when you go out driving, make sure and bring the spare. Oh, me little back suspension goes bobbing up and down. Even though I pay me road tax, they treat me like a clown.